So we've come up to the top of the hill here at the Aire where we're staying, and there's a campsite up here. Well, it's a sort of campsite. It's got sort of caravans and mobile homes. There's the road. That's the A75 that we came down. Runs right past here. We came up really to see the view from up here, which if we get the right spot, it'll be quite spectacular. You can see the hills over this way, and that up on the top of there, top of the hill, is a cross. It's actually a crucifix right up on top. It overlooks the whole village. There's a little castle thing up there as well. I saw people climbing up there from the village this morning when we went shopping. So that's obviously been there quite a while. It's a really rocky area. Lots of outcroppings, rock, lots of small trees, shrubby trees. Very interesting sort of buildings. They all look different. They've all been built individually, you think. Cabin style, caravan style, mobile home sort of style. Yeah, real variety of things. There's obviously a one-way system here. There's a road back there that went down, and this comes back up here. Nice wide road, isn't it, Carol? We chose to stay here because it was simple. We didn't know what it was like up here at all. This is a really big area. There's a sort of playing area here for the children, with some bulls pitches. The hill. Because we're right at the top now, but you can see if I sort of pan around, you'll get more and more noise as I turn into the wind. You can see the rocky outcrops all the way around. Coming into the sun now, and just warning you, the sun is setting over there, and round, all the way around, back towards the village, and the intersection where the road comes off to Caylar. And there's also a lorry parking area and service area there, a garage. We're going to try LPG there, see if we can top up. So that's a panoramic view all the way around. Up here. This is our last evening here. Tomorrow we're off down to the coast and to the campsite, where we're going to stay for 22 days now. So, but this place does have a feeling of being sort of slightly neglected, has to be said. It's functioning, but only just. I mean, this is now the off season, but you know, no weeds been got rid of. They're just left. So you know, nothing's been done over the summer. Clearly, this bull's pitch is, you know, it's unusable actually. It's all overgrown. This is the best one on the end here. There's one up the other end, doesn't look too bad, but you know, it's just not looked after. So, like down at the lair where we are, and clearly things function, but only just. We had to get him out to sort out the electric, because it just didn't work. Well, it worked and then it stopped. When we tried to renew with the token, it's just such a shame, because it's a beautiful place, really nice. And people clearly stay here. I think some people live here. I have no idea where, if you chose to come and camp, where you would camp. I suppose somewhere like that might be. That's a tiny little cabin, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's sort of 6:30 in the evening now. I don't think I'd want to come round here in the
No.
RV.
No.
The roads are wide enough, it's just very steep. It doesn't look like somewhere where you can come and park it. So I'm glad I didn't try to hook onto the campsite. It would have been a big mistake, I think. And there's a little hut in there. Sort of holiday places, I guess. Escape places for the weekend. Maybe one or two used people working away from home, that sort of thing. Come right down to the bottom now. Got some light down here anyway. You just wouldn't think from the front that all this was here. Interesting. Fire extinguishers and things, but again it's all overgrown. Does make a really good parking area, isn't it?
Yeah.
And probably was at one time. Sort of. It's just sort of abandoned. Looks like there was something here. And it's gone. There's a sort of drive track going up that way, isn't there? And this end looks as if it's being used for dumping stuff. Feels like a quarry.
Yeah.
Feels kind of like a quarry. But clearly there were units down here, I would say. And then there's a track goes off there.
Yeah.
Don't know where that goes. We're not gonna go exploring tonight.
But it's obviously wants something down here.
Yeah.
You know, like,
All the equipment's here, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Fire hoses and stuff like that. And this is sort of the bottom limit of the property because of fencing here.
Yeah.
But yeah. So there we are, a French campsite. But we haven't really spotted anywhere where you could park an RV,
No.
except down at the Aire, which is right by the restaurant and
But we have
right by the water and electric.
a couple of
We've seen a couple of
motorhomes.
motorhomes come up here,
Yeah, yeah.
but where on earth they parked, I do not know. But it's a big area, so we haven't covered it all yet, have we?
No.
Don't walk too fast, it's 15 kilometre an hour speed limit. Can hear voices from over the fence. So there's something over there. Maybe a walk or something like that. It's a beautiful spot, really quiet and secluded and very nice. Distant road noise. Because we're up on the hill, you can hear it more up here than you can down the bottom, can't you?
Yeah.
You really can't hear that road from down below. But up here you can hear it. Well, there we are. I think you're bored now. We'll say goodnight and we'll see you tomorrow as we go on the road again. Bye for now. So there, down in there, is the camping car area. Doesn't look much different to what's down the bottom, but probably the electric is included. And there's probably water down there as well that you don't have to pay for because you've paid the extra for the camping. Yeah. So that's where it is. Down this pretty steep slope, around that pretty steep corner, and down there. And actually, they look smaller than, well, no, it's about the same size, I suppose. There's just more room to manoeuvre where we are. Yeah. A little thing there, I don't know what that is. Toilets? Yeah. Or maybe, oh, it might be a jacuzzi in there that's covered over. Yeah, could well be. It wouldn't be in use now at the moment, would it? Well, there you are. We found where the camping cars go. I think we go back up this way, don't we?